These are the 8 unknown faceless niches that quietly earn $100,000 per month. So we are going to look at them in this way. Now, before we go into looking at each and every one of these niches that are earning $100,000, I always tell you that if you are looking to make money in the faceless space, you are truly one of us. And if you've forgotten to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe, because we put out videos on a daily basis to allow you to get a sense of the different kinds of opportunities in the faceless space that you can be able to capitalize on to make money. So you get access to various channels on every single day that are making money, so that you can make an informed decision and choose to work and be able to capitalize on one of them or most of them that we put out. So please, if you want to be able to get these notifications, subscribe, and thank you. So we are going into this first channel. It's called Uncovering. They have done 93 videos, and when you look at the amount of views is really mind-blowing. They already have 131 million views. Now, what are they doing mostly? The videos that they are putting out, they are documentaries. They're into the documentary space, and they're tackling different kinds of aspects of life, but they're mostly uncovering those aspects that have been challenging, but all aspects that have intrigued people in different kinds of areas. Their style of narration is what I really love, because it is quite good, but also the editing is up to the point. Now, if you want to go into this kind of niche, I would advise you to get the services of an editor who is very professional. You can go to platforms like Fiverr and be able to get yourself an editor who is very, very effective. Also, when I look at the aspects of how they are doing this, you can look at their thumbnail. The thumbnails are very clear. They connect very well to the titles. Now, this is an element that I always talk about. When you want to do videos that are going to go viral, videos that are going to be out there, like you can look at this channel. They did this video, which is 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, the video already has 1.4 million views. Now, if you want to replicate something like that, you want to look at the aspects of how they chose the titles. The title is very, very short and on point, but also the thumbnail is good. So you want to look at those aspects. How are they creating the thumbnails? How are they choosing their titles? What is really what is that emotional aspect that goes with the titles that they are choosing? Why are those titles working out? Why are the thumbnails working out? You want to capitalize on those issues, because when you capitalize on those, you're going to perform much more better. You're not just going to enter into any niche blindly. I wouldn't really advise anyone to just start doing faceless YouTube without really doing proper niche research. It is very, very advisable to do proper niche research before you go into, because when you do research, you're going to, first of all, substantiate the demand. You're going to really get to understand if the demand is there for the videos that you're going to create. Also, you're going to capitalize on the aspects that are working out very well, so that you can be able to outcompete the people who are already performing well in that space. Now, this next one is also good. It's called Uncharted Mysteries. They have 52 videos. Now, with 52 videos, when you look at what they have done already 23 million views. Now, what videos or what type of videos are they really doing? They're doing mostly videos about different kinds of mysteries that are around the world. Things are ancient mysteries that have not yet been uncovered or people don't know about. Now, what they are doing is really tremendous, because when you look at the videos that are really popular, this one is the most popular video, which already has 4.2 million views. Now, when you want to do such videos, I want you to look at the pattern that I am already seeing, the pattern of the thumbnails. These thumbnails are really superb. The thumbnails are telling they're telling the story in a much more better way. They talk more words much more better than even the titles. They are connecting very well to the titles, but the thumbnails are really captivating. When I look at these thumbnails, me myself, I would love to click on the thumbnails and check out what they're talking about. But also when you look at the videos are quite lengthy. Now, when you want to go into such a space, you want to capitalize on the length of the videos, because the more lengthy the videos are, the more they are going to really make you give you a chance to earn more money. And even people would love to collaborate with you, because when you look at this channel, I want us to go back. There is something that I noticed which was very, very essential. When you look at this channel, they already have an email that they put out for brand deals. So they're running, they're collaborating with other businesses to run, like to advertise across the videos in the channel, which is something that is quite unique, that you can also capitalize on, apart from the AdSense that you can be able to get from this channel, because I believe this channel has a revenue per minute of over $20, because the videos are quite lengthy, but also they're captivating. You can also capitalize on brand deals. So with AdSense and brand deals, you can be able to earn over $50,000 or even $100,000 from this channel. Now, this one is also good. It's in the financial niche. It's called Financial Empire. Now, when you look at what they're doing, they already have 25 videos and they have 63,000 views. Now, why did I love this channel? This channel is great because when you look at the oldest video is only a month ago. It's a month ago. They've started only, it's a 1 month channel. But when you look at the videos that are blowing up, this one was done 9 days ago. It already has 18,000 views. This one 10 days ago, it already has 16,000 views. Then this one 2 weeks ago, 11,000 views. That means that this channel is slowly picking up. Now, when you're going into such a channel, you want to be able to capitalize on consistency. Consistency is key. When you're putting out videos, you want them to be consistent, because when you consistently test out what is working, you're going to find those videos that are going to be outliers, videos that are going to blow up, and you're going to capitalize on that. So being consistent, putting out videos on every single day, it is going to allow you to study the patterns that work on your new channel, and it's going to allow you to capitalize on those patterns that are working out very, very fast. So you want to capitalize on that, but also you want your videos to be quite lengthy. When you look at the thumbnails that are blowing up, they are doing the thumbnails, but I believe when it comes to thumbnails, you can even do a much more better job and also have a consistent pattern. People love channels that have a consistent pattern when it comes to thumbnails. So that is one of the key things that I've identified. You want to capitalize on that very, very quick. Now, this next one is mostly into the self-help niche. It's doing videos that help people to better their lives in terms of the health aspect, in terms of the relationship aspect, in terms of the earning aspect. So it is quite wide, but it is good. The way they narrate the videos, they are using these sticky figures to create their videos, and they have this consistency. I want you to look at how the characters are laid out across all thumbnails. So that is one of the consistent aspects that you check out when you're going into such a niche, or you want to emulate such a niche. Also, their titles are really quite on point. They connect to the pain points that people face. Now, when you want to do videos that are going to thrive, you want to put to identify the kind of pain point that you elevate, or that you help people to solve with your titles. It has to really connect with the thumbnails and the titles, and when you give that information in the videos, it's going to really make much more sense when you do that. They're doing well. When we check on the popular videos, the most popular video was done 1 month ago, and it already has 183,000 views. Now, when you want to replicate what they are doing, you want to capitalize on videos that are already popular. You don't want to capitalize on videos that are not really working well, because these ones that are working well, there is a reason as to why they're working well. You want to look at the thumbnails. How were the thumbnails done? How can I improve? How can I replicate my kind of channel in a way that emulates what is already popular and going viral when it comes to this specific niche? So this is how you do niche research, and it's very, very helpful. It's going to help you to capitalize mostly on those aspects and be able to make money. I believe this channel is already on the road to make $100,000, because they're already making over $50,000. Their videos are blowing up, and they're into the niche that is super, super good and sought for. Now, before we go any further, I know that you're always looking out for videos that are going to help you get a better sense of the niche that you can go into and make money. We put out these videos on every single day. If you've forgotten to subscribe to our channel, I'm going to call upon you. Please subscribe to the channel, because this is going to help you to get access to these videos at a free cost on every single day. So if you really want to make money in the faceless YouTube space, you are truly one of us. So join our community by subscribing, and it's going to help us to give you even more videos on every single day. Now let's go into this one. This one is called Cycles. They have 119 videos. They are mostly into the philosophy and psychology space. They already have 4.2 million views. When I look at the videos that they are doing, the videos are very, very super easy to create, but the consistency that they have with their thumbnails, they have that bold white text and the character that they are mostly talking about. Let's go and look at the popular videos. We want to look at how they were done. The most popular video already has 2 million views. The thumbnail is very simple. The character is laid out in a sketchy kind of form. But also when you look at these other videos that are blowing up, the characters are very, very visible. They are laid out very well, but the text is clear. People want to connect the thumbnail mostly with what they are talking about, because they are mostly sorting out videos in their mind. The viewers of YouTube videos, they're sorting out what can work for them, which video is going to give them value and not really waste their time. So you want to make it loud and informative when it comes to the titles and the thumbnails, so that they get to understand what are they going to watch. If they are going to watch it, is it really going to be of value to them? It is very important that you understand the aspects that are making each channel blow up before you go to make the decision of emulating that kind of channel. You need to understand the aspects that are working out very well, so that you can capitalize on them and be even much more better. Now we are going also into this one. It's called a Buffett Lens. What they are doing, it is a financial advice channel, but it's mostly zeroing down to aspects that Warren Buffett talks about. Now, it is mostly about aspects into the financial markets, politics, and the long-term view of the financial space. They are doing quite well. Now, this channel, when I look at the oldest video it is 9 days ago, but the oldest video already has 25,000 views. Now, that means that these kinds of thumbnails are working out very well for them. Now, when you go into such a space, you want to capitalize on what is working. I always tell you, find aspects that are working out very well and be able to capitalize on them, because that is going to give you an edge. You just don't want to do videos for the sake of it, but you want to be able to emulate what is working. If you're going into such a space, you want to look at the titles that are working. You want to look at the thumbnails and how they are working, the aspects that they are talking about. This is going to get you ahead. Now, when you look at this video, it was done 7 days ago. 7 days ago. This channel started 9 days ago. And when you look at what the video has done, it has already done 286,000 views. Now, this is really good. You want to emulate the style of how they are making their videos, but also you want to capitalize on what is working, because when something is really working out very well, it is very evident that you can be able to emulate it and do it. Now, these videos are very, very simple to create. It is just basically a voiceover with an image over it, so you don't have to rent out the services of someone who's going to edit the videos for you. You can capitalize on doing these videos in a much more better way. You can do them very, very well and be able to earn money from this kind of channel. Now, this next one also is good. It's in the world war niche, but the way they are putting out their videos, it is really good. I put it in this list because it is one of the most fascinating channels. It's called World War II Historian. They have already 89 videos and they have 116,000 views. Now, I wanted you to look at the thumbnails that they are doing. Now, let's look at the most popular videos. The most popular videos are, this video is 12, was done 12 days ago. It already has 22,000 views. Now look at the simplicity of the thumbnail. The thumbnails are mostly talking about black soldiers and how they thrived in the war with different kinds of women. So they are bringing out these aspects and emulating mostly in the World War niche, but they're niching down to black soldiers and how they had different kinds of relationships during the war or even after the war. So they have niched down to an aspect that is really sought for, and the videos are blowing up. Now, these are the aspects that you want to identify. You don't just want to go into the broader niche when you find that videos about World War videos and history videos are doing well, and you just go into the space. You want to identify what aspects intrigue people, what aspects would people want to know about when it comes to the World War. So as that, you can be able to go into that space and do these videos. These videos are quite simple. You can be able to do the voiceovers for yourself, but even the B-roll footage or the images that are laid over, you can be able to look for them and edit these videos on every day. Or when you don't have time, you can rent out the services of someone who can be able to edit these videos for you at a very cheap cost. I believe these videos can be done for at a cost of $20 per video, which is quite cheap when it comes to the cost per video, and you can be able to capitalize on money. This is a channel that has the potential to even make $60,000 when you do the videos very well and you capitalize on the things that are working out already. Now, this one that we have, it's a Navy related kind of channel. It is the last one on our list today. I chose this one because I believe this channel is doing well. It's M Navy Signal. That's the name of the channel. And when you look at what they're doing, they already have 16 million views. 16 million views is quite something good. When you look at what they're doing things in a very good way. The thumbnails are quite captivating. They are captivating because it's trying to portray itself as a news related channel, but in the Navy space. They are talking about the Navy, the US Navy, things that are happening in Ukraine and what now. This kind of channel is really good to do, but I believe it's a kind of channel that you want to get into and get out of very fast. It works out very well, but some of the aspects that they are talking about, we're not really sure whether they're even true. But what we are sure about is that the channel is blowing up. You can look at the most popular videos that are working out very well, and this one already has 1.3 million views. It's a video about submarine pirates and even other Navy related videos that are working out very well, but the thumbnails are really quite captivating. They show the activity of what is happening even before you click on the videos, because the thumbnails are very clickbaity, and I believe it is the reason as to why this channel is blowing up. Now, you want to do research when you're going into this kind of channel, but also what you want to capitalize on, you want to understand the aspects that you're talking about so that you don't look like someone who is just putting out videos without proper facts. You want to go into choosing topics that are quite factual. This is going to leave your channel in the space where you can thrive without any other aspects that can affect your channel. Now, if you really love the videos that we put out, because we always want you to get a better sense of the different kinds of niches that are out there so that you can capitalize on them and make money. So if you love what we do, I'm going to call upon you to please don't forget to subscribe, because when you subscribe, you're going to get even more videos that we are going to do. And we promise you these videos are going to get better on every single day. So please, thank you for that, and see you in the next video.